Math in 3 with Mrs. Z.
How do we graph if it's a linear inequality? Well, let's find out. How do we graph when it's a linear inequality? Well, it's still a line, but since it's greater than or equal to that line, we also are going to have to shade. So just as a reminder, when you have a greater than or a less than sign, we use open circles and a dashed line. But if we have a greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, we use a solid dot to include the values and a solid line. We want to really pay attention to what they're telling us about y. Is y less than the line? We would shade below the line. Or maybe y is more than the line. So then we would shade above the line. So if we had our line and then we shaded below, what that means is all of the values in this area are included within that solution set. It's not just equal to the points that are on the line anymore, it's all of the ones in this shaded area as well. Let's take a look at a graph. Here we have y is greater than 2x minus 7. So a couple of things. They're telling us that y is bigger than 2x plus 7. From this inequality, we know that we are going to have a dashed line since it's greater than. Our slope is in front of our x, so our slope is 2 over 1. That means we're going to go up 2 to the right 1. And then we also have our beginning point of y, which is our y-intercept, and that would be the point 0, negative 7. So our beginning point always goes to the middle of our graph. So we're going to count down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to make our first point. Our slope tells us to go up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1. We're going to do that, and you'll see that starting to create that line segment. We're going to connect these guide points together with a dashed line, since y is greater than, and since y is greater or bigger, we shade above the line. Now, sometimes it can be confusing. What's above? What's below? So go back to that starting point and go on your y-axis up, and that's the side of the line that we should be shading. You really want to shade it well. And there you go.
This was Math in 3 with Mrs. Z. Please like and subscribe below. Thanks.